There's a lot of testosterone in this fight. Mountains? Generic intro into theduckgoesmoo here, back with another Death Battle reaction. Today we have Goro versus Machamp. I did watch Pokemon as a kid. I do have cards, and I played a lot of the games as well as a kid. I haven't played any recent games, but I know that Machamp is one of the older ones. I think I actually have a holographic Dark Machamp, I think, in pretty good condition. I don't know. I did a live stream a couple months, probably over a year ago, where I went to all of my Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards that I could find. It was like 4 hours long. But you can check out my reaction to the last Death Battle, which was Gray versus Death. I'll leave it right up there. Also, I'm linked down below in the description. Also, be a place on my channel with all of my other Death Battle reactions going in chronological order. Current record is 56-41. Been of a win streak recently. Shout out to patrons. They get the videos a day early. Live tonight for paywall on the channel. Also, I'm going to be live streaming today at 5 p.m. So 30 minutes after the video goes live on Twitch. Link down below in the description. You can follow me there. Also, a food reaction channel, but I'm either going to be playing Among Us with viewers, or I'm even playing Halo Infinite with viewers. So you're more than welcome to come, enjoy, and watch the stream. I hope to see you there. I'm reading chat constantly, because I read every comment as well, and I reply to them. So this should be really interesting. I have no idea who Goro is. He's from Mortal Kombat. I still have not done anything in Mortal Kombat. I need to react to the fatalities. That's Mortal Kombat, right? Or, yeah, I don't really know. Let's go ahead and jump into the Goro versus Machamp, though. Okay.
Thanks to Miller Lite for sponsoring this episode of Death Battle.
Miller Lite. Went out last night, didn't see a single person drinking Miller Lite. Gotta be honest with you.
96 calories and 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces.
Okay, they give us nutritional facts. Oh, this is... No, that was the old one, wasn't it? I don't know. When is Ruby coming back? I don't know. My current record is 56-41.
I don't
Bruce Lee's
believe in
cursed.
different ways of fighting. We all have 2 arms and 2 legs, so that is why I believe there should be only
Machamp
one
has
way
4
of
arms.
fighting.
Clearly, he never met these 4-armed fighters with 4 forearms.
Goro, the
I should have got my holographic
Machamp
Machamp out.
And Machamp, the fighting-type Pokemon
Machamp?
from the Kanto region. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's
Oh,
our
Goro
turn to
also
analyze
has
their
4
weapons,
arms.
armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
So, we're going with someone that fights gods versus a
Mortal
Pokemon.
Kombat.
Okay.
A fighting tournament as killer as its iconic theme song.
Neat.
With a
Is that the theme
reputation
song?
like that,
Oh.
you better believe the first boss in the game would be a champion.
Oh, he's a
who's won
boss?
9 times in a row. He won't just
What?
kick your ass, he'll rip your arms off too.
This is
Oh,
Goro,
so he's
Prince of the Shokan
really-
people and one of their strongest warriors. He's 8 feet 2 inches tall, weighs 550 pounds, and clocks in at 2,000 years old with no signs of slowing down.
He's been through a hell of a lot during
How?
his run, but here are the highlights. He
That's
fought in a civil
nuts.
war, crushed some $500 sunglasses, and
That's
oh yeah,
rude.
he's a half-humanoid, half-dragon person.
Wait, he's a
Who would be
dragon?
stupid enough to fight a half-dragon with 4 arms.
Not many.
That's
Most
2,000
of the
years
Mortal
old
Kombat
and
roster
over
refuses
8
to
foot
fight
tall.
Goro because they're terrified of losing to him and getting torn in two.
After living for as long as he has, you better believe he's picked up some skills. He's
You
got
think?
500 years of experience in Mortal Kombat tournaments.
In
and has
just Mortal
mastered a
Kombat
lot of
tournaments.
different fighting styles.
Bro.
He's obviously familiar with the Shokan style, which uses his extra appendages to lethal effect. He's also a master of an adapted version of the Kuotan style, which is much more elaborate and relies on the strengths of a more traditional humanoid body.
Like
But
kicks and
what
stuff.
about his dragons?
Right.
On top of that, Goro's got a ton of fun tricks up his 4 sleeves, like fireballs,
Imagine
dragon
fine
breath,
shirts.
high-flying stomps,
But
quadruple
I wear one.
grabs, and his favorite, crushing skulls. But if those
That's
don't
a
work,
fatality,
he's
I'm
got
pretty
bladed
sure.
weapons called dragon fangs. They're like
What?
Shredder's claws, but there's 4 of them. One for
Why
each
does he need
hand.
them?
Oh my god.
Are you okay, Boomstick?
Well,
What?
is it weird that Goro kind of reminds me of the guy that my ex-wife ran off with?
What, because he's so buff?
Yeah, but mostly the 4 arms. I mean, how am
Wait.
I supposed to keep up with that? He's got 2 more hands than me.
Huh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yikes.
Anyway, with all those tournament titles, it's pretty clear
Yikes.
Goro stands above most other Mortal Kombat combatants with a K.
he's
Characters
so
like
tall with a
Cabal,
K.
Johnny Cage, or even Kotal Khan, who once destroyed this ship, which is clearly
Okay.
inspired by Spanish conquistadors. Based on historical references to similar ships, the power needed to destroy
25
one
meters.
like this would require over 3 billion joules of energy.
We also saw
Like-
Raiden destroy this temple with almost 270 tons of TNT. Which
That-
is
just say 269
a lot.
because nice.
On top of that, Cabal can move fast enough to parry machine gun fire. To pull that
Yeah.
off, you'd have to be moving almost 3
Those
times
are rifle
as
rounds.
fast as sound.
Goro's not the only impressive Shokan. The Tiger
Wait, oh,
Stripe
they all
Kintaro
have 4
survived
arms.
this massive explosion. Using the average height for a Shokan and comparing it to the blast radius, we can posit that this explosion yielded a force equivalent to over 25 tons of TNT.
The Shokan are a tough people, that's for
it.
sure, and super proud.
How
After
fast
a
is it?
disappointing loss to the Shaolin monk Liu Kang, Goro was unable to secure a 10th MK title in a row, and while it seriously hurt his warrior pride, he didn't stop
thought he would
beating
die.
the shit out of people.
Not only did he eventually try to win that title again, but he also fought in
Without any
multiple
arms.
wars,
What?
including one with the similarly powerful Centurions.
But he never stayed in one
Wait,
place for
Centurions
too
are powerful?
long, like when he pissed off Kodokan and got his arms ripped off.
But even without his primary
those come
weapons
back?
at his side, Goro would not give up. He even managed to defeat the ninja Kenshi.
Without any freaking arms! God
With
damn.
just legs.
Also, a
does it
limbless
have two
guy
toes?
versus a blind guy? Throw Professor X in there and you have yourself the ultimate, and definitely most offensive,
That's X-Men,
triple
right?
threat match. Oh boy, I've got one leg!
With or without
Stop.
his many titles, Goro always
Oh,
has
he's
the make
hideous.
of a champion. His determination and will to fight is only matched by his strength, power, and, frankly, bloodlust. Even
Ugh.
with his failures, he truly is the greatest of the Shokan.
I will give you a warning.
Okay, the fact that he won 9 Mortal Kombat tournaments in a row is incredibly impressive. And now we're gonna have a
The
Pokemon.
superpower Pokemon, Machamp, is a fighting type
Oh,
that
that was
originated
lighthearted,
in
now
the
the music
Kanto
changed.
region. They begin their lives
Ooh,
as
is that a-
youthful
is that a
Machamp,
dragon
which
there?
train tirelessly to learn and eventually master every form of martial arts.
It's a lethal combo of
Machop.
adorable and kick-ass. And they're jacked.
The Machamp possesses muscles more dense than humans that allow them to train for long periods of time without fatigue.
Is that true? I guess.
Eventually,
I don't
the
know.
young Machamp will
Do you ever
reach a
use
new
them?
level, leaving behind the days of its youth and
Was it
evolving
Machoke?
into a
The next one?
Machoke.
The Machoke is strong enough to lift
Told you
dump
I'd
trucks with
got
ease.
Pokemon.
And once he's moved on from the teenage days of angst and rebellion,
He
Machoke
grows another
evolves
set of
into
arms.
the rock spirit Pokemon, Machamp.
That is
This
cursed. That
four-armed
image is
fighter stands
cursed.
5 feet tall and weighs an average of 280 pounds.
Okay, so he's
Even
a
after
lot
realizing
lighter
its
and
final
shorter.
evolution, most Machamps continue to train and pursue peak levels
Mm.
of physical fitness.
When they're not firing off sets at the gym, they're most likely helping humans as
his
movers,
trainer.
construction workers, and bodyguards. Or, they're just beating other Pokemon senseless in the dogfighting ring that is the Pokemon world.
Oh god, they're
Questionable
fighting
pet and owner
Pokemon though, not
relationships
like
aside,
gods.
Machamp
Almost.
seems to simply enjoy helping people, whether
Was
in the
that
Pokemon arena or in
Detective
the outside
Pikachu?
world.
I never saw that
And
movie.
Machamps are
I
well
don't think.
equipped for both. They have a ton of great moves, like Bulk Up, which increases physical
found a
power,
legendary.
Knock Off, which can knock anything off of an opponent's hands, and Seismic Toss.
Yo, Seismic Toss, that's kind of a big deal.
Holy shit! Did he just launch that rat into orbit?
Fighting type Pokemon
Which
like
is
Machamp make for
very-
fearsome
wait,
predators
oh, they're
against
gonna talk
normal,
about that.
ice, rock, and dark types. Even steel type Pokemon turn brittle under Machamp's brute strength. On the other end of the spectrum, Machamp can fall prey to agile flying Pokemon, cerebral
I don't
psychic
think-
types, and
I
mystical
don't think Goro can
fairies.
fly.
Man,
Maybe.
Pokemon's fucking weird.
However, the Machamp can always fall back on their natural abilities, the most common of
fighting?
which is named Guts.
Who is he
Whenever a
fighting?
Machamp is burned, poisoned, or paralyzed, its adrenaline spikes, increasing
Oh?
its physical power.
Including his
Yeah, I think it's
physical
fighting
moves,
Mewtwo.
which is like all of them. According to the Pokedex, Machamp can punch 1,000 times in 2 seconds and can move mountains with one hand.
Now, the
Mountains?
Pokedex isn't always
What?
the most reliable source.
Doesn't matter.
However, we have seen proof of Machamp's 1,000 punches in Pokken Tournament. To do this in 2
Oh.
seconds, Machamp must be punching at speeds faster than sound.
Damn, if having
Oh, yeah.
2 extra arms is like shooting fish in a barrel, then this is like baking perfectly good
I thought that was
cookie dough.
weed for a
It's
second.
like totally unnecessary.
In order to move a mountain, Machamp would need to exert anywhere from 8 to 30 kilotons of TNT. And pulling
That's
off
a
their
lot.
signature move, Seismic Toss, would require even more energy. Considering
Considering he
an average
could throw
weight
it
of
up-
200 kilograms for any given Pokemon,
Okay.
and the speed at which they travel when thrown, a typical
That's-
Machamp's throwing power would need to be equivalent to over 130 kilotons of TNT.
That's
But
so
champs
much.
can also take a lot
Which is
of
a lot
damage.
more than
They
what
live
Goro
and
has
fight
survived.
together after all.
As we can see, Machops and Machokes in particular are raised in herds of their own kind. It's natural that they would fight all the time, exhausting an insane amount of power on each other.
I guess
And,
iron
according to
sharpens
some
iron.
people, they look great while doing it. There's even a fan club of people who find themselves unexplainably attracted to them. This is real.
Probably run by my ex-wife.
Wait, like a
Didn't even
real life
make it
thing
halfway
or
through
in the Pokemon
reception.
world?
I guess my signature move is signing divorce papers.
The Machamp is
That's
so strong,
dark.
the species have become a favorite amongst gym leaders, such as Giovanni and B.
Makes sense. They can
B,
go
what do you
head to
mean
head
B?
with a ton of crazy strong pocket monsters.
The Machamp is an extremely tough Pokemon that rounds out any roster. After all,
yeah.
they literally live to fight.
Well, so did apparently. Oh, dude, 2,000
All
years
right,
of
the combatants
experience
are
though.
set, and we've run the
9
data
Mortal
through all
Kombat
possibilities.
tournaments.
But first, we'll tell you about hymns.
What is the
Did you know
audio?
that, according to science itself,
Oh, God.
66% of men start to lose their hair.
I hope that's not me. I also have a food reaction channel. You can check that out. Where I'm gonna try foods for the first time.
Remember, that's
That's not a gaming channel?
.com/deathbattle.
Oh,
But right
man.
now,
Also, I should have
it's
done
time for a
SAO
death
Abridged, the new
battle.
episode came out a couple hours before this video did. Or my reaction did. Oh, I'm going with Machamp. Her record 56-41.
What? You're no Shokan.
I'm just gonna say Machamp.
Be gone from my lair. Machamp.
I'm just gonna keep saying Machamp.
Disgusting.
Just gonna keep saying Machamp over and over.
Runt like you wastes our dragon blood.
Dragon Blood? You have Dragon Blood, but I don't think you really do anything too crazy with Dragon. Machamp. Yeah, but the fact that Machamp fights other Machamps, you know? He's able to go through that kind of fight. I don't think he has any, like, you know, bladed weapon resistance, but... Yeah, I think this is clear-cut Machamp. I think it's clear. Also, this is a really cool fight. How do they animate this? Did he just dab on him? Oh, God. Oh, he's hugging him. Jesus. There's a lot of testosterone in this fight.
Like a warrior. Machamp. Stop saying that.
I'm Groot.
You're no champ. I am
Oh,
the champion of Mortal
That's
Kombat.
clever. Machamp. Not anymore. Ooh. It doesn't skip leg day either. 1,000 punches in 2 seconds. Wait. You just crushed his skull? Wait, no. You just crushed his skull. What do you mean? He's fine. Wait. Yeah, no. There's no way it's over. No. He just didn't throw a cave wall? Oh, hey, he can breathe fire. Remember I was talking about the dragon abilities? That's one of Machamp's guts. He gets a power up. This is a really cool fight. I like this. I like how they did this. I don't know how they did it or what's different about it. I know what's different about it. I don't know how they did it differently. Oh. Start kicking. Oh, that's one arm. Like a spider. Just ripped his arm off. Now he's beating him with it. And you grow it back now. Oh. We're just ripping arms off now. Oh, now you have no arms. Yeah, you can't win that fight. No. It's gonna explode. Boom, confetti. Not surprised. Do you agree or disagree? I can't imagine why you disagree. I think it's super clear.
This was certainly a unique battle to experience.
It wasn't.
Machamp's
I don't think it
resilience
was
came
close,
in
though.
handy. Goro's fighting styles continued to put Machamp to the test again and again. Plus,
Well,
Goro's
years
huge.
experience.
At 8 feet tall, Goro towers a full 3 feet over the average Machamp. Obviously, not including the Dynamax
Ooh.
and Gigantamax forms
The
found
what?
exclusively in the Galar region.
Also, while Machamp could punch
I'd
at
never
Mach
seen that
1
before.
speeds, Goro could technically match Cabal, who would need to move at nearly Mach 3 to parry machine gun fire.
So, as far as punching speed was concerned, it looks
Really?
like Goro actually had the advantage.
Except it hardly mattered. Machamp's power output outdid Goro's and then some. Even
Yeah.
scaling Goro to Kotal Khan's ship feat and comparing it to the seismic toss, Machamp is almost 170,000 times more
Yeah.
powerful.
Like I said.
Karate Duckman is on a whole other level.
Karate
Plus, he had a
Duckman?
ton of ways to counter everything Goro threw at him. Knockoff prevented Goro from
Knives?
using weapons, and Guts meant he could take Goro's fire
Oh,
breath and
you're
use
right.
it for himself.
Knockoff.
The Dragon Fangs and Fire Breath hardly would make much of a difference considering how durable the Machamp species is. After all, their primary trait is learning how to fight, so they'd naturally be fighting each
And they
other
fight,
quite
yeah.
frequently.
Ah, the majestic Machamp, roaming the fields of the Kanto region,
Trying
gently
to
seismic
fight humans.
tossing each other into orbit. Just
That's so
imagine
fun.
walking past that on your Sunday stroll.
You were right. The Pokemon world is wild.
It is.
Grabby match turned bloody brawl was intense and made me realize that we're all strong and beautiful just the way we are. No matter
No,
how many arms
character
you
build.
have or whose wife you stole.
Good for you. While Goro
I
put up an
think.
excellent battle that would have made his people
So,
proud,
57,
he
41?
didn't have enough to overpower the superpower Pokemon.
Unfortunately, this foe was forced to forfeit his 4 fists. Fitting that his final fate would be so
Stop.
freaking gory.
The winner is...
What's the alliteration? Machamp. He's definitely the champ. What's the next one going to be? I hope they're subscribed so you don't miss it, by the way.
Clicking the link down below. And if you want to watch more stuff, check the boxes right over there.
But what's the next one going to be? Is the actual one? Oh, yeah, it's Cage and some...
One of us walks out.
I don't know who you are. Cable versus Booster Gold? No idea who that is. Booster Gold, not a clue. I have no idea who that. Cable is from Deadpool, right? I know he's Marvel, but I've only known him from the Deadpool movies. Goro versus Machamp. I can't imagine this is highly contested. This was a curb stomp. Like, they showed the numbers. Absolute curb stomp. Maybe there's something they left out for Goro. I'm not really sure. But I really like how they did the fight. It was really good. These fights have been really, really good. I can't wait to get to, like, Season 8. Also, apparently, Danny Phantom versus American Dragon Jake Long. That's a very long name. Apparently, that's, like, a really, really popular one. I actually really liked Danny Phantom as a kid. I actually watched Danny Phantom. So, hey, look, I've seen something. Surprise! But I really hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe check out some other ones. Like I said, SAO Bridge, the new episode reaction should have come out a couple hours ago. And I am streaming with viewers right now. So definitely go check out Twitch. Or my Twitch, link down below. It's at 5 p.m. is when the stream will be starting. But, oh man, this is a good fight. I look forward to future fights. I look forward to reading your comments and responding to them. But I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. But until next video, take care and cue the music.
We were playing.